I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks, but I've already learned to stay out of Captain Safia's way.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter,
Forget wine, women, and wealth.
my work.
Give me a
Take
calm
my
sail and a
advice.
good book.
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should see.
You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude.
I see you have meditated on these subjects quite thoroughly.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Spare some gold for a veteran? I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. I do miss that helmet.
You were there for Rob.
Trouble? I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer. I can't understand why Yorn would want to join the Imperial Legion. Soldiers only appreciate one thing, and it isn't music.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? No, that's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but highly unlikely. I can't possibly write that in. And they got the orders backwards. Ha! Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard. Not yet. This land is... Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
I do hope the court likes... I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement...
Don't start any trouble, and I think we'll get along
Festival.
just fine.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse with the poetic edifice. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one... Death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the... Tell him to finish the preparations. Unbelievable!
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
Speak to Yorn when you're ready.
If I needed something from... Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered. Oh, don't give me... We have something of a vampire problem. Body... I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Take a look. Vampires are clever. More clever than you, definitely.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory.
We should have the festival soon.
I'll tell Ev. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. If you ask me, this damned rebellion can't end soon enough. I had to end my tour of Skyrim's courts. Too dangerous to travel. To be honest, I simply can't stand some of my students. Only Aya shows true potential for greatness. The rest are just wasting my time.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History, and scribe work when I can find some quiet time. What a Well, you've come to the right place. I suppose I should return to my papers.
You're dead. See you burn. I'm going to put you down.
I'll see you burn.
What was that?
What was that?
Over here.
I'll end your miserable...
What was that?
You're dead.
I'm staying out of this.
Do your...
What was that?
I'll see you burn.
See you burn.
Is someone there?
Let's see. And fake comments.
Time for you to die.
Is someone there?
I always thought that book could only be done in a quest.
Old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. I'm too old to work. That don't make me too old to drink. Can you spare us? Look at it. That's real Nord craftsmanship, that is. Let me show you an old trick I learned as a scout. Makes it harder for the enemy to notice you. It's best you leave me be.
Apples, tomatoes.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Down at the docks. There are a few good... Sorry, yeah. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions.
You look like you could do with a ripe
The
apple.
child feels
Or a tomato. I have my ways, but it's not easy. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness. That I do. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
I'm sorry.
Come back when you figure out how to spend
You wouldn't have a
money.
few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim. Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince... Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Stay warm and keep sober. It's the two things I know for
Dean
sure.
Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
You were
says
there
I
for
won't see
Rogvir's
Rogvir.
execution.
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
People to see him say... Is to go, huh? Later then.
Not fair. You're well aware I can't seem to get one. Do you know I look forward to the burning of King Olaf each year just because of the fire?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If... Why, hello. Here to buy? That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it.
Godlike Whitemane is in a better place now. Or is there any place better than
Dang. Close.
You... Please, take pity. My master... Now he refuses to even see me. Last I saw it, no. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
I don't want to talk. I shouldn't be. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire? Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Pop. Thanks. I wish you would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to. You would do that? That's great! You should go do it right now.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
lost.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified? She did she? She's gonna... Well, I wish it were... Maybe it is. My brother Rogvir... I can't go near his body. Would you... Thanks. And like Rogvir, you're a Nord. I think Aldous understands. I think I need to stop talking now.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll... I suppose I could make an exception. I do... Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Wanderer like you needs a little fire in the veins. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
No lollygagging.
You're new here,
been my
right?
honor to perform
Welcome
at
to
the
the
Blue
Bard's
Palace
College.
on many
It's
occasions.
like a
His late lordship
musical
was
museum.
quite the admirer.
Meals are served to
Ah,
bards
the
at
bard to be.
designated times.
Did
Find
Fiarmo
an
send
inn
you?
if you want to make requests.
Great.
I know
Looks
I have
like
a lot
you'll
to
be one of us soon.
Yes,
We'll gather
well,
outside the
see that you
college
keep
for
at
the
it.
burning of
That is
King
all.
Olaf.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes?
Why do we always focus on retelling the old stories? There are so many new stories being made right now.
Patience, Ildi. My position, Dean of History,
Thanks
actually
for
covers a
convincing
wide
Ellis
range
to
of
put
subjects.
this-
Meat pies! Try one for free, come back for more!
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with this festival.
Oh, well, good day.
Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bard's College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Please welcome our newest bard.
Most enthusiastic applause ever.
I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
You've done well by restoring our festival.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties. Not in your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even... If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better.
Best batch of spiced wine
Thanks
I
for
ever
convincing
had.
Elisif to put this on again.
I like the pretty lights.
I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Come on, light the fire.
You might as well have some sweets.
Yours
Made
the
them
best
for the
fun.
festival,
You
after
should hear
all.
them sing.
Get your festival meat pie, specially made. I said a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my... Just one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you. You lost? I'm not looking for conversation. Thanks so much. I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your time and effort. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
Pardon me.
Marty, Pelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. How rude! Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandes? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Wrong! Actually, you do, sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious, a blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me, you just don't know it. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Is it? Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabachak! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self.
Never should have.
The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Someone there.
something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home. I have a say. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. A trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
Oh wait, wrong direction. Forgot to put the armor back on. Same dragon.
What was that? I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
A few bottles of spiced wine should hit the spot.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not. Pardon me.
Unless we have specific business, debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his con... Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword arm strong.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
Being old's not... I'm too old to... You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
By sure, is that a Sora star?
There's nothing like a good song to live. Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. Oh, no. But being surrounded by good
You and
music,
me,
good drink, and
we're
good
the only
friends is
people
all I've
around
ever
who aren't
asked for.
complete fools.
Come by the week and speak.
Good morning.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came... I've done my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take
I have
care
so
of the cave.
very many ways to deal with
Until next
people.
time.
Very few of them pleasant. Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the... I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about a... Not really. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry type.
Do you have business with the court? You mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. There have been reports of weird I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free
Thane,
to return
I
to
can
me
always
questions.
find time to share a
Blue
word
Palace
with
is
a warrior.
an open forum.
With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward. A question I am all too familiar with. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war. The real irony, trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what are the...
And I'm gonna finish later.